I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like, when I first got the news that he had passed, I was like, I was like having a little like freak out in the hallway because like I was in school when I heard this news, and like my friend Adrian came up to me and told me, he was like, you know who died? And I'm like, who? And he was like, Stan Lee. And like I'm saying, like the first thing I said obviously was like, you lying. I'm like, there's no way that this nigga died. There's no way. Like, I refused to believe it. I honestly did. Like, I didn't want to sit there and let my mind think that the person who created my favorite superhero is dead. I'm like, there's no way, because Stan Lee, he's such a genuine guy, and like, I mean, I understand that he's old, and I knew his time was gonna come, but I was not expecting it to happen today. It struck me. It struck me like a right hook to the fucking face. Like, it was just so out of nowhere. Honestly, when I found out that it was real, like, I didn't know. I didn't know what the fuck to do. I did not know what to think whatsoever. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my whole my heart and like everything just went numb. Like, this is crazy, bro. We've lost so many artists, so many icons. We lost Stan Lee. We lost X. We've lost other people, but honestly, those two stood out to me the most, and like they're obviously going to be the most memorable. I'm so sorry if I'm leaving everybody else that died this year out, but those two deaths, they affected me the most. Stan Lee, because like I said, he created Spider-Man, bro. Like, I don't know if people know this or not, but Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. He is. Okay, well, I'll say my favorite Marvel hero. He's like not my favorite superhero of all time. You know, I have my favorite DC hero, but we're not talking about DC right now. And I was just so I was in such shock. I didn't know what the fuck to think at all. And it's just crazy that like people are dying left and right. Like, honestly, I can't wait for this year to end. We've had so many tragedies, so many shootings, all this shit. We know it's not gonna end, but we just want things to get better. This is a hard topic, y'all. Like honestly, bro, I heard this news, right, and like the whole like my entire eighth period class, I was tearing up. Like, I wasn't crying, but I was tearing up, and I was just I was just like I said, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say I was in shock, but I was in shock. I didn't want to believe it, and that was when, honestly, that was when it hit me, like, this nigga is really gone, dude. Like, he's really not with us anymore. Like, his time was gonna come no matter what. Like, he was born a long ass time ago. Like, it was gonna happen either way, and this just goes to show that people don't live forever, and that's the sad part about it. Like, that's why you can't spend your whole life being sad and shit. Otherwise, you're just not gonna get the full enjoyment of life and what a privilege it is to be on this earth. And Stan Lee was an icon for me, at least. He was an icon for so many other people too. and it breaks my heart to know that my like a person that created the thing that I love is dead. It just hurts. It really does. I'm glad this clip I recorded was only 7 minutes, and I honestly was not trying to use Black Ops 4 footage for a Stan Lee video, for a video about a man that just died. But I just I needed to use something. I needed to use something, bro. But I will. Okay, there are some goods to this day, though. My uncle just got out of jail today. That's a good thing. Um, I don't even know. I think that's the only thing. Two sad things. Obviously, this topic and chemistry teacher is leaving for the year, or she's not coming back at all, actually. And that sucks because she was actually really fucking nice, and she made that class so much easier. This new teacher's probably gonna be a bitch. So, yeah. Um, it's been your boy Wavy Hiei. I'm sorry there was no intro. There is an outro though. I put it in there. Um, yeah. This is fucked up. I'm gonna miss you, Stanley. You'll be missed, bro. Alright. Peace.